right away to find me uncle's residence and places on Broadway. I borrowed the directory, his address for to find. I found so many Kellys there that I nearly lost me mind. I went and told the story to a man from Timbuktu, and the man he said, "Excuse me, ma'am, me name is Kelly too." Oh, there's Kelly the carman, Kelly the barman, Kelly the tailor that came from Donaghy, Kelly from Derry, Kelly from Kerry, but the Kelly I was looking for I couldn't find at all. I thought I'd go to Boston, that city of great fame. I heard the Kellys living there had made themselves a name. Oh, the Kellys run the stagecoach and the Kellys run the bank, and the police and fire department, sure the Kellys fill the rank. Dan Kelly runs the railroad, Martin Kelly rules the sea, Jane Kelly runs the stock project, and it looks right good to me. I tried to have the laundry nationalized by me, but the chinks he said, "Excuse me, but me name it is Kelly." Oh, there's Kelly from Navan, Kelly from Cavan, little Mickey Kelly who came from Wexford town, Kelly from Leitrim, Kelly from Sligo, but the Kelly I was looking for was Kelly from Ardoyne. There's Kelly from Galway, Kelly from Dublin, Kelly from Wicklow and Kelly from Clare, but the Kellys built the pyramids with the good old Galway granite, and where I was stopping at Arklow House I found Pat Kelly. I went to a party consisting of four, and as it was private, we soon closed the door. A young girl from England, another from Wales, and one who resided in Scotland's fair dales. We sat there in friendship and drank of the wine. Each talked of their country, I told them of mine. The rose, leek and thistle in Concord were seen. Says I, here's a toast from an Irish colleen. Here's to old Ireland, her girls and her boys. Here's to her emblem, the Shamrock, I mean. May the sun never shine on the green hills of home. That's a toast from the heart of an Irish colleen. The Welsh girl got up in defense of the league. I'll drink to my country each day of the week. The lassie from Scotland with a smile in her eyes says, here's to the thistle no Scotsman denies. The English girl then gave a toast to the rose and said, with your aid we could thrash all our foes. Said I, I'm not willing to cause you great pain. once again. Here's to old Ireland, her girls and her boys. Here's to her emblem, the Shamrock, I mean. May the sun never shine on the green hills of home. That's a toast from the heart of an Irish colleen. I own not with traitors, no matter the cause. All that I want is just honest laws, and the man that's ashamed of the land whence he came is no man nor yet even worthy the name. I own as a flower I am fond of the rose, the sweetest of flowers in my garden grows. With love and respect there's a vast gulf between, for the shamrock, the flower for an Irish colleen. Here's to old Ireland, her girls and her boys. Here's to her emblem, the shamrock, I mean. May the sun never shine on the green hills of home. That's a toast from the heart of an Irish colleen. Sweet Kitty Kelly of old Londonderry was courting Michael Shea. He was so jealous of all the young fellas that came sweet Kitty's way. She was so fickle, that's why most every night he would cry, pretty Kitty Kelly, my heart's beating for you. If you dare make a fool of me, you'll break my heart in two. It is my ambition to raise a family, so pretty Kitty Kelly, I insist you marry me. Her smile beguiling, her eyes always smiling, just stole his heart away. It was amusing how she kept refusing to name the happy day. He kept on pleading, and then each night he'd sing it again. Pretty Kitty Kelly, my heart's beating for you. If you dare make a fool of me, you'll break my heart in two. It is my ambition to raise a family, so pretty Kitty Kelly, I insist you marry me.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy.
Hello there, my friend, will you lend me your ear? Come on and sit down and I'll buy you a beer. I'll tell you a story, so listen a while. A lot of it's blarney, it may bring a smile.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy.
One day down in Bangor I happened to see a little old shop where you could have some tea. So I had a wee cup and it surely was weak. Do you make it with Shamrock, 3 leaves so to speak? Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy. Then up for a spin on my bike I did go, along by Newcastle I'll have you to know. I met an old man aged 102. Says he, hi, my father was asking for you.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy.
Along by the coast road near Sweet Cushion Dun, the lads are all fond of a wee bit of fun. At dances or parties on Saturday night, to keep the fun going they all have a fight.
Tra-la-la,
tra-la-lee. Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy. I've a friend in Coleraine, an artist they say, who goes to line up for the dole every day. And all that he's good for, if you're asking me, is drawing his money to go on the spree.
tra-la-la, tra-la-lee.
Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy. So ends my story and also my song. I do hope that I haven't kept you too long. And if ever you're in Bangor town by the sea, don't forget that it's 6 miles to Donaghy.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee.
Sure, it's 6 miles from Bangor to Donaghy. By night and day, though far away, sweet visions they come to me, of hillsides green and vales serene in air and o'er the sea. There's not a place in all the face of Ireland's holy ground that I adore or think of more than dear old Claudy Town. I love that sweet old village street and know each dwelling there, and seem to see in front of me the little market square, where dwellers they would meet each day. The monthly fair came round, and there was fun for everyone in dear old Claudy Town. Just let me view the scenes I knew along the fawn side, by Ballad and Claudy Green my heart could e'er abide. There's scarce a spot that I have not in childhood wandered round. With friends of yore I'll meet no more in dear old Claudy Town. One pleasant summer morning, when the flowers all were springing, oh, nature was adorning, and the wee birds sweetly singing, oh, I met my love near Banbridge town, my charming blue-eyed Sally, oh. She's the queen of County Down, and the flower of Maharally, oh. With admiration I did gaze upon the blue-eyed maiden, oh. Adam wasn't half so much pleased when he saw Eve in Eden, oh. Her skin was like the lily white that grows in yonder valley, oh. She's my queen and my heart's delight, and the flower of Maharally, oh. Her yellow hair in ringlets fell, her shoes were Spanish leather, oh. Her bonnet with blue ribbon strung, her scarlet scarf and feather, oh. Like Venus bright she did appear, my charming blue-eyed Sally, oh. And she's the girl that I love dear, the flower of Maharally, oh. But I hope the time will surely come when we'll join hands together, oh. It's then I'll take my darling home, in spite of wind and weather, oh. And let them all say what they will, and let them scowl and rally, oh. For I shall wed the girl I love, the flower of Maharally, oh. Oft when I'm lonely, my memory swings back to your baby days, feeling the joys that a baby brings out of God's wondrous ways, seeming to hear the first prayer that you said, longing to talk you in bed. There's no one knows how I long for you now, here with my arms outspread. Boy of mine, although my heart was aching, I seemed to know you'd want to go, pride in your manhood waking. I'll be here waiting, dear, till at last dawn's breaking. I'll hear you say you're home to stay, dear little boy of those wonderful years, I see your baby smile. Days when I kissed you and dried your tears seem such a little while. Hearing the words mother taught you to say, watch you at your childish play. For always in dreams you're with me, it seems, just as you'll be someday. Boy of mine, although my heart was aching, I seemed to know you'd want to go. Pride in your manhood waking. I'll be here waiting, dear, till at last dawn's breaking. I'll hear you say you're home to stay, dear little boy of mine, dear little boy of mine.
Boy of mine, although my heart was aching,
I seem to know you'd want to go. Pride in your manhood waking. I'll be here waiting, dear, till at last dawn's breaking. I'll hear you say you're home to stay, dear little boy of mine, dear little boy of mine. My feet are here on Broadway this blessed harvest morn, but oh, the ache that's in my heart for the spot where I was born. My weary hands are blistered through work in cold and heat, and oh, to swing a scythe once more through a field of Irish wheat. Had I the chance to wander back or own a king's abode, I'd sooner see the hawthorn tree by the old bog road. When I was young and restless, my mind was ill at ease, through dreaming of America and the gold beyond the seas. Oh, sorrow, take their money, 'tis hard to find the same. And what's the world to any man if no one speaks his name? I've had my day and here I am, a building bricks per load, along 3,000 miles away from 'Twas a stormy winter even at the back end of the year. We were sitting at the station smoking pipes and drinking beer when a telephonic message came along the private wire that the fire brigade was wanted for the village was on fire. So we begged a box of matches and the engine fires we lit, and we had a glass of whiskey while the water boiled a bit. We borrowed Mickey's old blind horse that didn't shy at light, and well within 3 hours we'd set out the flames to fight. Now Mickey's was an owlish horse, and sure it quite forgot the way a horse should gallop, and he'd never learn to trot. He had a funny gait with him, an action all his own, was something between walking slow and leaving it alone. That's how he went on level ground, but when he had to climb, at first we all got out to help the critter every time. We used to tie him on behind when going down a hill, for fear we overtook him, he was best at standing still. That's why at fires we always sent a lad in front to say they might expect us any time, for we were on our way. We hadn't got far on our way when he shouted out, "Bedad, it's Mrs. Dooley's shanty and the chimney smoking bad." And Mrs. Dooley Basinstown was standing at the door. We swore we'd save the woman's life if we could do no more. We didn't go inside for fear the smoke would make us cough, but we showered on Mrs. Dooley till we pumped the water off. Then Mrs. Dooley disappeared, she hasn't since been found, and some there are who tell you they believe that she was drowned. But we played upon her shanty till we washed it clean away, and where the pigsty used to be there is a lake this day. We called on Pat O'Rafferty and found the boy in bed, so we woke him up and told him he was just as good as dead. And he climbed out of the windy though he hadn't much to wear, and then skimmed down the water spout while we came down the stairs. By this the population was awake and crying out like mad, and throwing out the windies every blessed thing they had. 'Twas risky work for us below, but with undaunted heart we picked them up and hid them safe inside the salvage yard. There were people sitting on the roof of every house in town, and so we threw up roofs to them and then we pulled them down. We dived into the cellars, we were boys that knew no fear, and we saved 10 jars of whiskey and a cask of bitter beer. On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks from the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and how the wild waves drove her. She stood several blast, she had 27 masts, and we called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the bliss Sligo rags, we had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of our blind horses' hides, we had 4 million barrels of bone. We had 5 million hogs, we had 6 million dogs, we had 7 million barrels of porter, we had 8 million bales of our nanny goats' tails, all aboard the Irish his smart witty talk, he was cock of the walk as he rolled the inns under and over. When he took up his stance, they all knew at the glance that he sailed the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone, and Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and the chap from Westmeath named Malone. There was Slogger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and Fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. There was Doolin from Clare, that was strong as a bear, all aboard the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and our ship lost its way in the fog. Then the whale of a crew was reduced unto two, 'twas myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock, oh Lord, what a shock! The boat was turned right over, where 9 times around, then the old dog was drowned, and the last of the Irish Rover. When Ireland is decked in her roses, and fields are a-red in their bloom, and groves fully robed in the splendor, with meadows omitting perfume, we'll spend Monday evening with pleasure. Port Stewart we'll revisit again. Come fill up your glasses, good measure, and drink to the boys of Coleraine. We'll drink to those early companions who along with us rambled the shore, though they're exiled to foreign dominions, and the memory of them that's no more. But such recollections do grieve me, so call up the waiter again. From sorrow at last will relieve me, then here's to the boys of Coleraine. Your star-spangled breast, Port Nahaple, a place in my memory shall share. There's no other place in the wide world with thy bonny banks can compare. If nature claims our adoration, can I in compliance restrain? Each to his own celebration, then here's to the boys of Coleraine. I've spent all me money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow and set up my still. I'll make you a gallon for a $2 bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine won't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some hollow in this country, 10 gallons of wash I can go on the spree. No woman to follow and the world is all mine. I love none so well as I love the moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine won't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh, moonshine, dear moonshine, oh, how I love thee. You killed me, poor father, but dare you try me. Oh, bless all moonshiners and bless the moonshine. Its breath smells as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine won't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll have moonshine for Liza and moonshine for May, moonshine for Lou and she'll sing all the day. Moonshine for my breakfast, moonshine for my tea. Oh, moonshine, my hearties, it's moonshine for me. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine won't kill me, I'll live till I